What's up, what's up? Six Sensei here, bringing you some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 free-for-all sniping using that sexy golden MSR. And as you'll notice, all I'm using is the support version of the UAV. So every kill I get will be with the MSR or, you know, kind of hit marker, secondary kill. But this gameplay is kind of old. I haven't seen it in quite a while on my hard drive. I just grabbed it because it's kind of short and had a decent score. But today, I am not going to be talking about the gameplay, unlike usual on my channel. I've done a commentary about this before, a couple months ago, and it's a follow-up commentary to that. We are within 2 weeks, me and my wife are within 2 weeks of having our first child, a little girl. And I could never express to anyone how excited I am for this. You know, I just can't wait. I cannot wait to be a dad, to, you know, experience Father's Day, to, you know, the Christmases and the birthdays and, you know, all of that stuff. A lot of my friends have, well, pretty much all my friends for the most part have kids. And, you know, I see it can be aggravating at times or, you know, cumbersome, if you will. But they all tell me, every one of them tell me, you know, the benefits and you know, all of that stuff far, far outweighs any of the negative things, you know, any of the negative, you know. It's so great. All of them tell me it's great, like, you know. But so I can't wait. We're naming her Kylie. I like that name. My wife picked that name a long time ago. And man, this gameplay, I'm kind of failing a little bit. But anyway, yeah, we're naming her Kylie, and it's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. In 2 weeks, February 6th is the latest possible date that we're gonna have her. That is, she will be induced if we go past February 6th. So that's kind of an impossibility. And I just, you know, work's all set up, we're all lined up, everything's ready to go. We had the baby shower, the room is ready, you know, it's all pinked out. It is extreme next level pink, I promise. You walk in there and you just overwhelmed by a shitload of pink, but that's okay. It's a little girl. That's what it's supposed to be, right? And I could never express to anybody how excited I am. You know, I get that feeling, you know, when you just laying on my wife's stomach, and it's like, you know, it's a freaking stomach I'm laying on it. But look at this javelin, Gypsy. That javelin almost hit me in the face. That would have been pretty cool, actually. But anyway, it's kind of a weird thing, right? Like, the whole time it was kind of surreal. It's still just a little on the surreal side. So I'll explain to you what I mean by that. I'm sure all you know what surreal means, kind of like a not real, not completely real feeling. When we first found out we were pregnant, you know, of course, about a month in, we were trying, and we, you know, did the test and everything. We found out we were pregnant. It was kind of like, okay, cool. You know, and if I had to put a number on it, I'd say, like, you know, 20% kind of surreal, like, okay, you know, we're having a baby and it'll be a little while and all of that stuff. And then, you know, as time moves on, you know, like 4 months in or something, you go to the first ultrasound. And we did that, and that kind of, you know, you see the little kidney bean looking thing with the heartbeat, weird stuff there. And, you know, that made it a little bit more surreal. And then we went on to, look at nice Claymore placement. Then we went on to the next ultrasound, and then you see, like, the baby, and you actually see, like, a little face, and then you see the genitals, I guess you'll call it, when we determined the sex, because we wanted to find out. Obviously we did. And you know, all of that stuff's kind of cool to see, just to see it, you know, inside of there. And then it brings the realism to another level each time you go through one of these things, you know. And at that point, when you see the face and you see, like, the external ultrasound, and you see the belly start to grow and everything, it becomes so much more real, you know, probably 50, 60, even closer to 70%. And then the other night, I was live streaming, and I had an extremely surreal experience that just brought it to that whole next level, like oh shit level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was live streaming, and my wife calls me from the bedroom. She calls me on my cell phone and says, honey, I'm having a second contraction back to back. And I go, holy crap, we need to go to the hospital. Well, that wasn't the case. Apparently, you know, you're going to have contractions for a while before the whole, you know, before you actually go into labor. There's contractions, and the doctor tells her right now she's 2.5 centimeters dilated. I remember this. That guy's just chilling back there forever. I don't know if he spawned, just hanging out. I gave up on him, and then finally he decides to move. What a gypsy. But yeah, so she's having those back-to-back contractions. I go in there and console her, try to make her feel a little bit better, because I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm not freaking out or anything, but I'm like, all right, let's, it's time. Let's do this. But apparently, like I said, no, it wasn't quite time to actually have the baby yet. But we're definitely ready. Like I said, the room is done. We got diapers galore, and I think this is the last life right here. But what's funny is me and my friends talk about things like we talk about things like they say I'm ahead of the curve on thinking about shit like this. But I'll tell them like I'm worried about when she's gonna start shaving and dating and trying to prepare for marriage. Well, anyway, I'm running out of time here. But they say I'm ahead of the curve. They say I'm thinking too far into it. Just approach it as it comes. Nice little 2-piece for the kill cam. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm Sensei and I'm out. Peace.